Welcome, Libra. I have a collective reading for you. I've started some and I'm going to do a few more cards for you and see what other information Spirit wants you to know for the highest good of all. Again, since this is a collective reading, remember it's not going to resonate with everyone that listens to the video. So it's important for you to use your discernment to see what, if anything, resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Also be aware that depending on where you are on the timeline, this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What other messages do you have for the Libra collective? Please and thank you. Show me more for Libra. For those resonating with this reading, Libra, there's a toxic relationship that most of you are going to choose to walk away from. This particular toxic relationship that you're walking away from is proving to be a very big loss. So you certainly feel the loss of this person, place, or thing that you've walked away from. And someone's feelings were not genuine. Let me see what we've got so far. All right. Yeah. You have found out that you've been dealing with a narcissist, someone that was wearing a mask, and it was a karmic relationship. And for the majority of you, I see that you're not going to stay in this relationship because there are items being revealed to you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords here. So there was a major betrayal followed by the Hermit and the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the last card is your card, which is Justice. So Libra, there was definitely something illuminated to you that, with the true colors, that allowed you to know clearly which way to move, or will know. Now, someone, though, is going to contact you and try to say, please listen, don't step away. And this same person, or this may be a new person, you'll have to take it as it resonates. Someone's going to reveal something and someone's going to ask you out on the date. Whoever reveals this information is going to ask you out on the date. But I don't know if it's the old person or the new yet. Now, I have two cards about divine timing. And so this is very important, this timing of this, when you get this revelation, and then, for again, the majority of you making a decision to walk away from this, to go towards your Nine of Cups. But this other person, you know, there are red flags about this person. This person also has been doing some divination, some spying on you through tarot to find out what's going on. But many of you are actually leaving. You're packing up and you're leaving. You're changing your address. It's like a brand new start, but justice is going to be served. That's the final card. Also, on top of TikTok here, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. So that is what lies ahead. By putting an ending to this, by letting things unfold naturally according to the universe, you're going to be receiving, there's going to be a beautiful celebration. You're going to be moving into a legacy by choosing this forward path and by leaving this karmic relationship behind. We have a Page of Cups over here that is in reverse. This person was not genuine with you. And I think, Libra, again, with everything that got revealed, you realize this was just trash. This was something that you needed to sweep out like a dirty floor and try to get things back in balance again. Now, there may have been a certain amount of fear, not for everyone in the collective, but Libra, I think you're kind of a little bit afraid of this person. This may be someone who's a little bit on the unstable side. So again, just remember, nothing to fear when God is near. Use your common sense and always be careful, be safe, and you'll be fine. Ask the angels for extra protection if you feel so inclined. Spirit, is there anything else you want Libra to know? For some of you, either you are a musician or the person that you were involved with was, or somehow music is significant. Also, we have the card of Let's Be Honest in reverse. This person was a big-time liar. This person was wearing masks and they weren't being real. And you either have found out or you're going to. They're going to try to talk you out of it, though. They're going to try to talk you out of it. And that, again, that may be the person who suddenly tells you something that you haven't heard before. But I think it's in an attempt. It's in an attempt to stop you. Now, here I got shocking news. and a phone. So there's going to be shocking news about someone that you have blocked, Libra, that's going to be coming through. Is there anything else Libra needs to know? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Oh, yeah. This person is going to be shattered. Or you're going to be shattered by what you find out. Wow. Anything else Libra needs to know? Spirit, is there anything else, please, for Libra? Give me clear messages for the Libra Collective. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Well, we have Justice twice. This is the Justice card in this deck. So I have it there, and I have it here. So you will be getting justice. You will be getting justice. Let me see, guys, if there's anything else I can find out for you, though. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirits of the highest white light, can you please share anything else about the Libra Collective? So again, brace yourself, because there'll be news coming in. Some kind of shocking information. This may be what this person's on the verge of telling you about. That may be what it's talking about. But you have a new start in love. You have a celebration and a legacy to step into, Libra, for the majority of you in the collective. Spirit, what else do you want Libra to know? Is there anything else that would help them? But this is after a major betrayal. We have love offer, but it's in reverse, and it landed on top of the karmic. If the karmic comes in with a love offer, it's not real. And also loyalty has come in reverse. The karmic is not loyal. They're not in love with you. It's not a real love offer. Just be aware. They're going to be sending a message sent. So that's, I think, what that phone call is about. Is there anything else for Libra that they need to know? Please and thank you. Yeah. And it's going to end up in a breakup. For the majority of you, it's just not going to work. This person is going to try to use passion, but it's not going to work. I think you see completely through it, Libra. Keep your eyes on the truth. Don't let anyone deceive you. Listen to your intuition, and it will always guide you. Spirit, what else do you have for the Libra Collective, please and thank you? Show me for Libra. What else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know? So be prepared for some shocking information to come through. Lone Wolf. It says, accept the love you have now. It says, are you alone or are you lonely? You seek your space. So right now, I think the majority of you are just kind of on your own. You're not really with anybody, but we do have this new start in love. What else does Libra need to know, please, Spirit, for the highest good of all, for Libra? But anything else? Balance. So it's telling you to remain balanced at this time. Advance is in reverse over here. This is on top of the person that we're saying don't be honest. Again, the recommendation is definitely don't go towards this karmic. It is your choice at the end of the day. It is your free will. But for the highest good of all, and for you to pick the path that will lead to the best outcome, you need to listen to your intuition and not this person. Just one, please. Do you have anything else for Libra? Manifest in reverse. Yeah, you've walked away from it, Libra, and that landed on top of the karmic again. Let me get you some more information so that you'll know better if this is your reading or not, Libra. Spirit, show me who some of the people involved in this situation are for Libra, so they'll know whether or not they resonate with this reading. Again, if something in this deck does not resonate with you, it's not to say it is not your reading. It is simply to say that for someone in the collective it will be, okay? So again, always take it as it resonates. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Spirits of the highest white light. I think right now, Libra, you guys are in a Queen of Wands energy, where you're very confident, very vibrant, looking very beautiful, just glowing, just glowing. You know where you're going. You know what you want. Someone in this situation was originally from another country. And this person has some kind of an addiction problem. Addictions can cover a lot of different things. Someone has an accent, so that kind of ties into the person that's from another country. Show me more for Libra. What does Libra need to know about this situation? Someone has a beard, and it landed on top of the karmic relationship. So whoever this karmic person is, I believe that's the one with the beard. The person with the beard. Thank you, Spirit. Pixie cut. So someone in this situation has short hair. Just one, please, for Libra. Show me more for Libra, Spirit. What do they need to know? Who are the people involved in this situation? An 80s baby. So someone born in the 1980s. You or them. Someone either speaks Spanish or is of Hispanic ancestry. Ooh, way too many, Spirit. Just one. Just one. Is there anything else for Libra that would help them? Someone has curly hair. So someone has short, straight hair and someone has curly hair. Dimples. And it landed on top of beard, so I believe it's the person with the beard has the dimples. It could be you, but since it landed there. Also, this person could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. This person can hold the energy of a Capricorn. But for some, it probably will be a Capricorn that is your karmic. And this person could be from the country or like country and western music or like to dress up in country attire. Is there anything else for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Loner and braids. So someone can have braids or dreads that kind of stays to themselves. Could be you or them. Someone has blonde hair in this situation, and someone is short. So it landed on top of the karmic again. Won't be for everyone, but I think for someone, the karmic is the one who is short on the short side. And this person's also a sports fan. Okay, and a player. So, yep, we see what happened. We have to learn, unfortunately, from these situations that are quite painful and often very difficult to move on from. Guys, let me see if I can get you any other information. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirits of the highest white light. Is there anything else you want to share with Libra at this time? Please and thank you. What else would you like to share with Libra? What would help them? Oh, I didn't get all the cards. Huh. So that may be important for you, Libra. Make sure that you have everything you need before starting something, because you may be missing something. You may not have everything that you need to do that job or to make that decision. For Libra, please, what does Libra need to know? Anything else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for Libra. We got Horned Moon, Masculine Power and Blessing, and Rose Moon, which is emotional and healing and relaxing. So I believe the masculine right now is kind of in an emotional state, whoever this narcissist was that you were dealing with. Blue Moon, sacred, rare, special. And they're realizing, Libra, just how rare and special you were. And I think that's why they're in this time of contemplation. I think that things are clear now, and that's why I think they're going to be contacting you saying, please listen. Anything else? Just remember, no matter what they say, listen to your intuition. The devil always comes in with a soft voice, doesn't he? The devil is not going to let you see the true colors. They're going to seem very reasonable and kind and sweet. And then we have to look beyond that for those who are not being honest to see what this person, what their true intentions are. Anything else for the Libra Collective, Spirit? Anything else? Black Moon, shift, realization. So again, that confirms these other cards talking about this revelation that's coming in. And again, it's not going to be something pleasant, but it needs to be seen. Harvest Moon, wealth, rewards, and increase. And that kind of ties into the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So you're going to be receiving your harvest. You will be receiving your justice, but it's just taken some time. So Libra, I hope this has proven helpful to you guys. Please stay warm if you're in a place that's cold, and shine bright and be kind. Take care, Libra.